I'm gonna start up over there. Hi YouTube, how you doing? We're here, we're live, and we're gonna be playing Dune Awakening. So I'm gonna get the game loaded, and I cannot wait. I'm so glad I'm finally able to play. I'm so glad that I am finally gonna be able to play this because I've missed hanging out with you guys. I have, and I've been chomping at the bit because I've been avoiding watching anybody play. And there's so many people that are playing, and I'm just sitting there going, I want to, but I'm not going to jump in until I can stream it because this is pretty much where the channel is going to be for a good long time. I think that this has got there's so much stuff to do in here. I am going to be playing this for a while. I can guarantee. Installed version of the graphics driver. You know, I am going. I know that they're saying it has known issues, but I'm not going to install. Uh, I'm not going to install the new driver until they release another version, because the last version broke the Division 2. Last version of the game, last version of the driver for this broke the Division 2. So that just is ass. All right, let's see here. Do I have? We're gonna do that. Dune Awakening. There we go. It should switch over. I am gonna mess with the graphic settings a little bit because I know that there is oh my god. I think because this turns on Dolby Vision for the damn game. Ugh. Okay, hold on here. Why is there's that? Let's bring this up. Put that there. And that there. No. Hold on. I'm trying to redo the chat window too. That's okay. It's got to compile the shaders. There we go. Does have problems every time I launch a game for the first time. My PC crashes. Well, no. See what happens. Oh, for Dune or for the Division? Because what I was having happen with the last version of the last version of whatchamacallit was that, or the last driver was that my, oh Jesus, that's loud. Jesus. Come on, fix your shit. I'm actually, I want to I need to create a new oh, you know what? Servers private. We are on, I believe I'm on Stormfront. And we are on the Raiders Den. Join. I gotta actually remember the password. Hold on here a second. Actually, I'm gonna switch over to just chatting. No, my luck, I would screw up. I have no issue with any other game. See, I don't have it. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised because it is new, but the problem that I have is my last. What happened is the last time I updated the NVIDIA drivers, every 10 minutes the Division would crash. Every 10 fracking minutes. All right, hold on. I gotta find where I put it. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. I better be next in line to join. It's my damn server.
Approach, prisoner.
Started almost a full half hour early for Dune tonight. Yeah, I did. Nah, Buggy's all right.
Show yourself, child.
God, he looks so basic. I do need to like. I need to play with the. I need to try to make like. I like the presets, but I kind of want. Like they need to make that a little bit louder. I like that. We're gonna make him. I'm not gonna assume that that's feet. I'm just gonna assume that that's height. Boy gonna have some muscle. He'll be more like me. He'll gonna have relative normal legs. And make him have a big chest. I don't know what the heck that is. That was just a password. It started almost a half hour. Deep breath boobies. That is all. That actually is not. A lot of people are having the same issue. I honestly thought, like, yeah, a lot of people are having issues. A lot of people have been having issues with launches. That was a thing on I saw it a lot on Steam. A lot of people on Steam were having trouble. All right, let's see what we got for face type. That's okay. I wish I could just pick like go back further. I like that one better. Age is fine. Head details. We'll leave it at that. Eye color. We go in blue. Skin blemishes. He is gonna have zero blemish. He's gonna have no blemished skin. Dark circles, is that under my eyes? Because that's like too real. Did y'all get the small patch that is needed for GPU? That causes a lot of the main crash issues. Got the patch upgraded to 5766. See, I have not updated my GPU driver because, as I have said time and time again, I've said it over and over, is that if I update my graphics drivers now, I cannot play Division 2, and I'm still playing Division 2. So I've got to wait until the next NVIDIA update and hope that I don't have any crashes. Yeah. There's a trait of bleaching in certain parts of the skin, particularly. Wait, okay, hold on. We gotta go back to that. Where is that? Because maybe that explains the where was that under? That explains why. Yeah, that explains why he had like funky looking skin. I think we're on hairstyle. I don't want, like, I know I'm bald, but I don't want to be bald. Does that make sense? Like, I don't. Actually, it doesn't look bad. The bald in this game looks better than the bald in others. I don't like the hairs. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, that's a little bit too Maybelline, you know? That's a little bit too like Pantene. Use the good shampoo. Yeah, we're gonna go bald is beautiful. All right, hair color. Wait, we don't care about that. Where is beard style? Oh, we got a little Fu Manchu thing going on here. See, I honestly think like a beard is almost a bad thing in this setting, but you can't even. Oh, I like that. I like that. Should be able to choose multiple tattoos. I kind of like that one. I like that one. Body tattoo style. I like that. I'm digging the tattoos. I didn't bother with this during the we're gonna make this some fresh, somewhat fresh. Head scar depth. I don't think I have any head scars. Eye makeup, none. Hey, look, it's the JD Vance. Oh my god. Lipstick metallic. Nah, we good. We good on that. Skin tone. Yeah, we'll give him. We're gonna stick with normal. Those were Freeman bars. I like this guy. I like how he looks. I like it. Obviously. Numbers up to 4 special characters. So you can't have any spaces. He's a vibe. He is a vibe. Featured quick research. I'm gonna leave it as locked. Accept this character and start the game. Like, I know we could unlock everything probably, but like, I just want to lock and play. You're an old crone.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Let's see. Heavily industrialized volcanic world, the baronial seat of House Harkonnen, controlled by a network of dense urban enclaves. Dialogue trait deception, unique emote Harkonnen curse. Rich for the agri world of music planet is a center of cultured Chuseok music. Caladan, honorable, Atreides salute. Kaitan, green and pleasant world with satellite controlled weather. The fates of many are decided within your night halls of the Imperial planet. A forbidden ice world of mountain, tundra, and forest. The Ixians conceal their vast technological empire, but within sprawling underground cities. See, I don't want to do Caladan. I definitely, honestly, don't want to do. I'm not trying to be all Harkonnen here, but I kind of like Harkonnen.
Toxic place, and the Harkonnens prefer it that way. Profit above all. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place.
The educated caste that serves the Great House and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are casually known as the citizen class. Na Familia, caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue. Na Familia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. Or a peon. Labor force that drives the imperial engine. Peons are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. I am not the property of any man. I'd be more of a bondsman.
Always work to be done. And millions like
Yeah,
you.
I love how they spelled that wrong, and it's just really as peon.
A mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Revered throughout the period, swordmasters of the fallen Ganaz school still represent the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known. See, I really am, between the trooper, a secret of it is the Order of Mentats conditions their adherence to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman. See, I don't want to be Ben Gesserit. It's the swordmaster or the trooper, and I think for this I'm gonna go for a trooper.
Retired with full honors or a missing limb. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
I have spoken truth.
Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
They did have an update today. I did have to update the game again today.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen.
By the way, let me know if this gets too loud.
You will know when it is done.
Let's see. Gotta do a thing real quick. Bought a baking set that's gonna make your life. Oh, nice. Restall battle. I reinstalled the game. Verified integrity. Nothing seemed to work. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I don't know what your problem. What the deal is. Like, the only thing you can do is hope that they fix it. Like, that's all I can say. Okay, so this is opening the same way. I thought for some reason this opened a little bit different, but maybe not. An all silicone baking set? The silicone ones are nice. They're nice. They really are. Get a 47 set for like $20. That's not bad at all. Oh, this does start out just a little bit different, I think. Yes, we are finally jumping in, and our server is up and running. The Raiders Den server is up and running. Now, see, this did not start out this way. God, it is so. Okay. I'm gonna say right now, Funcom has hit it out of the park already with that cutscene, with the cutscenes. The cutscenes in that opening scene are just beautiful. Oh, what's okay? Yeah, this is definitely not where we started out at the beginning of, or at least I don't think. Was this where we started? Is this how we started out? Maybe it was how we started out in the what you would call it. Maybe this it was how we started out in the beta, and I just don't remember because, well, I'm, you know. No, yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like we didn't start out this way. Craft a scrap metal knife to cut through. The cutscenes are really good, like, and that's, I mean, honestly, that's kind of like surprising for a Funcom. Like Funcom, I'm not saying that they do bad, but these cutscenes are some of their best. Oh yeah, it is how the beta started. No, I somehow no. Didn't the beta start with me crafting the knife, being out by the ship? Duders, thank you so much for the resub. Yeah, I swear it started with me out by the ship, not in here. It started with me out by the crashed ship. Or I thought so. Ow. Good old plant fiber. It wouldn't be the same without plant fiber. Yeah, by the ship had to run into the cave to avoid the worm, then work through the cave. Yeah. And we had to do the actual we had to do the thing. We had to go through the ship first. Better have heal kits. Like it was literally like you're gonna jump. Yeah, you're gonna jump off the thing and break your ankle, and you're gonna do it for science, just so you can learn how to make a healing kit to heal yourself. Oh, it can. Oh, it doesn't. It's not gonna let me hold much more, huh? Looks like stamina lasts a little bit longer. Felt like the stamina ran out real quick in the beta. The worm has been named Jeff. Which worm? Because there's so many of them. Like, I honestly, I don't think I ever saw as many sandworms as I saw in the beta ever in any of the Dune stuff. Yes, inventory space. I mean, it's a Funcom survival crafter at the end of the day. Even with the MMO bit, it's still a survival crafting game. And it should be very familiar to Conan players. They are a collective. The music is really good too.
So then, you're not quite dead.
I want a pet bat.
Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were
Slaughtered. Yeah, I remember Jeff from Men in Black. The little rat, the desert mouse.
Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death. And a Sarkar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
I mean, okay, you
Your
mentioned
way
escape.
through the barricade, if you do as I say. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. Well, you aren't completely new to this, I see. If you can slip back onto the Proteus, he's a noble.
I didn't mean to do that.
Not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Here, take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
You know what's also great is I didn't play enough of the. First of all, I didn't play that much of the beta, so I don't have to remember stuff, or there's not much that'll be spoiled for me. Second of all, actually forgotten most of it, so it's kind of like I'm starting over again. Giving serious Kratos vibes. I mean, I am. That was kind of the idea. Spending time in the full sun will fill up sunstroke. Once full, you will be affected by sunstroke, which increases. Okay. To avoid and remove it, stick to the shadows. Okay. I think this is we got to find our way into the deal here. Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late enough that we can
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful.
Okay, so I've got the cut array.
Primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Is there no? I guess there's nobody else to loot. I like this means of dealing with this stuff. It's a little bit more interactive.
Blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through.
It's just a little bit more interactive than oh.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
I should have been able to sneak up on him.
Well, opinions are like assholes.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
I'm having a hard time parrying them here. Like the responsiveness of my mouse. There we go. What's up, Paper? Welcome in, man. Oh, okay, I get it. I've got to I can literally only parry him. Paper, thank you so much for the resub. And Duders, it's crazy that it's been that long.
Welcome,
It is crazy that he has been that long. And speaking of long, Paper, thank you so much for guys. Thank you so much for the resubs. Seriously, gotta do the See, the thing is like, I think. Well, the thing is I was screwing up that parry because you can only parry like the first attack. Like you've got to literally parry the first attack only. After that, otherwise it's a chain of attacks and you can't do shit. Lorg. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go. Wait. Okay. Oh, can I go through there? Oh, I can go through that one. Okay. Oh, we can get more water. Drink all the water. I remember these parts. I do remember these parts. This actually, I think this, I don't know. Is it just me? Or does it seem like this looks even better than it did on, than it did during the beta? Like, I feel like it looks even better than it did during the beta. Yeah, way cleaner. Like, the graphics and everything look way cleaner. The blood splatter, that's what it is. The blood spatter also looks better. Because remember how comical the blood spatter looked? You know what? There's a name, you know, now that I think about it, there is a name. There is a name that we've got it. Thyla.
Attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Shield on.
Let me get out of this combat. Okay, that still looked a little bit comical. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Oh, I get it. Ah. Okay, I get it now. You know, I have come up with Thyla. Tell me if my thinking is on point here or not. And I think that the perfect name for a combined community clan in the world of Dune would be the Thirsty Bitches. Tell me that is not the perfect name for a clan or for like a combined clan.
Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
I like the level of design of this. I do like the level design. It brings you like right back. By the way, guys, I just want to say, and I didn't really say it right up front, but first of all, thank you to Funcom for getting me a copy of this game. I really do appreciate it. Also, guys, we are playing on a private server. We're playing on G-Portal. I have my own server. They are renting servers for Dune. They are customizable as far as the amount that you can have.
Woodland scum. If it's your man took
A moistened cloth. Now, see, that would be like a Ben Gesserit plan.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
See, he's a sword master. Okay, they still got to work on that blood a little bit, I feel. Like I really feel that they need to work on the blood a little bit. Like that at least right there needs a little bit more texturing.
Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
That is what I want. Still the number one thing I must be able to do in this that I want to be able to do. I want an ornithopter. I mean, I'll take the tank and all the other fun stuff too, but
I'll be honest, as soon as we break through. There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
paper, quit salting. Violent fresh for the minute melange oxidizes and mingles with sand to take on that rust brown color. Okay. The melange. Like honestly, don't torture yourself. Well, no, I can't say that. You enjoy it too much.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Oh shit.
Run. Now.
That's right. I forgot. There's a sandworm coming. Yeah, they had to have that as a cinematic. They just had to have that as the cinematic. Like they had to do it. It's part Jeff. It's not all Jeff. It's just part Jeff.
Made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave.
You can't type or see. I mean,
How to craft yourself some clothing.
that's me. That's literally a mood. That's me some days. That's me some days. You know, I love the fact that we are, and we're right back to basically the start of Conan. Harvest plant fiber and make yourself some clothes. All right, makeshift clothing. Let's see. That is what we need to research, confirm. Now we need to wait, no, I went to the Come on, you remember how to play these. You remember how to play survival crafting games, don't you? Yeah, it's nothing at all like you know, okay, you know what, to be fair, there's a lot of look, I'm gonna say straight up, and everybody here who's been around long enough knows that my two favorite survival crafting games truly are, even though Enshrouded is amazing and I'd probably get lost in it, at the end of the day, my two favorite survival crafting games, the two best done ones, in my opinion, are Conan Exiles.
The War of Assassins
and Valheim. They have the best, barring Enshrouded's voxel based, barring the voxel based system that Enshrouded has, which is amazing. Don't get me wrong, you can build some really cool stuff in that. The two that are highest on my list are Conan and Valheim. So if Funcom went and used the building system and some of the mechanics and everything that were really well done and honed and refined in Conan to do this, hey, that's freaking great. I'm literally not, I'm not going to, what? I can't, it's not letting me, there we go. Like, literally, it's a, the thing about it is that rather than reinventing the wheel, they kept a system that everybody knows and likes. I don't know why. Like, I'm hitting the line. Yes, that is true. That honestly is a very true thing. Barring that very thing, Marcus, it is just a voxel based building or just a fantasy game. It really is. Now, I will say straight up that some of the things, because I do follow like I look on the Reddit. Why is it like it's not scanning properly? That's one thing that I kind of want. I need it to scan properly. Analyze. And like suddenly it does. It's like I gotta look at just the right spot, it seems. But it could be a little bit of lag. Salvage metal using a cutter. I'm not salvaging metal. I'm not salvaging metal right now. They had me right at this cave. Ooh. Can't scan that. Though I will say though, like, yeah, at the end of the day, this Conan has one of the best systems. Oh shoot. They're like, yeah, you're going right up and you're going right into the shit. So I'm not opposed. I'm totally not, even though I'm jokingly going, yeah, it's nothing like Conan at all. I like the fact that they kept that way. I like the fact that they've got that kind of system for us. Just quick jokes for you today because I got to eat because it's eating me alive this week. Okay, what is the joke? What is the joke, Mr. Sunblack? And it's good to see you, man. I hope that you have been well. When does the joke become dad joke? I mean, when it goes for milk and never comes back. When it's apparent. There's so many different variations of that one. When it goes to the grocery store and never returns. Those are the horrible ones. Stabby, wada. Stab them and steal their water. When it starts when your dad tells it in such a way that you feel like you just caught this. Oh my God. That's okay. That's dark. That's darker than I was going. Damn. I mean, I would never want to catch my dad's cancer because he died of it. Ooh, there's a downed ornithopter. Oh. Oh man. And there's no, we gotta find some other scrap metal somewhere. All right, salvage metal using a cutter ray. See, I thought that I could in that cave. I feel it that way when he tells it after his prostate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, look, man. Some of us are getting old, okay? That's stone. I don't want stone. I need metal. I need to... Oh, I wonder if I can... I should be able to literally harvest or literally get scrap and get metal from the damned thing that the ornithopter. Ooh, loot. Ooh, enemies. Ooh, sandworms. Ooh, looks like big desert storm. Oh, there's more metal. Thanks for the spotlight. Now suffer it with me. Like, listen, okay? I have to have procedures done that you only have done once you hit a certain age, and I hate it. I hate it. And it's like, there are other people. So this is the thing, is like, I obviously have to tell, like, work, oh, hey, I need time because I got to go get this thing done. And my boss, when I told her what I had to go do, when I told my boss what I had to have done, like, my boss is like, oh, first time? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like, all these, like, y'all have had this done multiple times now, and you're not telling me, and now you're sharing the horror of it with me? No, fortunately I get put to sleep for this one. You got the audacity to share this secondhand experience? No, like, they're literally, oh my god, you're going to end up. So here's what I'm gonna do. So there's a thing that I've got to take for this one. There's one that I've got to take for this one. I've got to take this freaking I've got it. You know, you got to take all this weird syrup shit. And then, like, oh, it's horrible. It tastes nasty. You're going to do blah, 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 blah. I'm, like, literally thinking, I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm doing that shit on TikTok. It's content, baby. I'm going to drink that thing on TikTok. Maybe on YouTube Shorts, too. I don't know. I just may record it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hey, look, we all had sports physicals in school, okay? That was a real thing. And right now, guys, okay, so we do have this server. The server is going to be open just like the other community servers that we have. There will be rules to be followed. There will be the rules are already in the Discord, but we are gonna have a community this open for everybody. Standard rules apply. You need to be part of the community. You need to be somewhat active in the community, chit-chatting in the Discord now and then. Saying hi to, being in stream is important. It kind of matters, because I'm not going to make the mistake I made with Conan, where I was just like, hey, yeah, you, come on, join in. Feel free to join in. And then, I wind up with people that are playing and I never see them in a stream. It's a server be a part of the community. Respawn beacon is locked. See, skills. I did level up. Anti-gravity field. Oh, yeah, we getting that one. Sugar wire claw. Okay, so we got that one. I have one skill point. The sugar wire claw is there. How do I... Oh, I gotta press space to learn again. Yes, I went trooper. Yeah, don't get vocab police. No, that is not true. That is not true at all. Yeah, you're just trying to scare me now. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to scare me now. It's not going to work. Like it's saying, okay, I can actually, okay, I can research the respawn beacon. Let's see here, crafting. I don't need. We're gonna make some more of these. That way we have plenty of those. We have a bunch of the darts. Do I just like... Okay, they're just automatically loaded. Ah! Ah, come on! The hell? I'm coming back for revenge. I'm coming back for revenge. Yeah, I went trooper. I wanted guns. And now... items in your backpack can be recovered from your death location. You lose everything if you're killed by a sandworm or Coriolis storm. Well, those are the things that I'm not going to get killed by. Sunstroke is increasing. See if we can get enough shade here to counteract it for a moment. My father said that at least 4 fingers in because there is big backfield. Dude, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to know, man. I don't even want to know. You being anal retentive about grammar? Like, listen, okay, I'm gonna say right now, we don't need no grammar police around here, okay? No grammar police. I spent points in the skills menu. Now I need to go over here. I need to find the bastards, and I need to shoot them. The gun, okay, that feels better than it did. And seems better than it did. This feels a little bit better than it did when we, whatchamacallit, then when we first started, then when the game when we were playing the beta. My famous last words, right? Like I said, I'm battle scarred of secondhand experience that I must preach to make my sanity somewhat okay. There's more stuff? Okay. Okay, he doesn't have anything. I made the mistake of just sitting in here because I was trying to do stuff. They did improve the gunplay for sure. Like, I haven't even taken any points in that yet, and it feels better already. Oh, we taken all of that. Okay, so... Get that. Trying to figure out, like, there's just some cool looking areas through here. Yeah, gun is way better. Like, it feels better. I remember when we were playing the beta and I'm sitting there going, oh my god. Mr. Sunblack, dude, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub, man. I really do appreciate it. I need to craft. Okay, so that looks like a settlement thingy. Oh, there was a downed ornithopter here. Like I might as well just craft the damn thing. I've researched it. I think I owe her. I owe her some treats, anyways. Craft. Thank you so much for the sub, man. And yeah, we'll give Tuna will get a treat now. You know, one thing I was worried about is I was worried when I set this all up, because like I said, I have a brand new desk. Like a huge new desk. I didn't think I was gonna have room for Tuna, or Tuna was gonna be able to be visible. Basic exsanguination. Like this is all stuff that we haven't even gotten to yet. Ugh. Trying to stay somewhat out of the sun here. Adios for the night. So, thanks and sorry for the dad jokes. Yeah, dude, don't ever be sorry for bad dad jokes. That's what we do around here. You have a great night. Take care of yourself, man. You have a great rest of your day, actually. And we'll see. It'll be a couple of days. I'm streaming. What is it? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays now. And we are going to be back on that schedule. I'm going to be back fully on that schedule. Do we have... Okay, we have the map. That is the checkpoint. Copper ore... Oh, it's marking the map automatically. Salvage metal. Okay, we got to do the scavenger camp. That's not... There was a scavenger camp I saw that was not in the thing. That's the one we already did. Yeah, just a very graphic dad joke. Like a little bit too much more than I really like. You know, there are some things that we just, yeah. Yeah. Okay, oh yeah, this is where I wanted to go because I want to see if there's anything on that ornithopter. But first, see, that's much better. You can zip around all you want, lady. I'm still better than you. Were you carrying anything? Oh, cool. Why did the Vikings get a boat? I mean, to cross the sea? I don't know. It's the obvious answer. I have a joke you want to say, but you can't. Like, send it to a mod and then find out if you can. Okay, that is really well done. I'm just gonna say that right there was really well done because you literally had to make sure you were hitting that seam that was under exposed metal. I like that. You guys don't want to go on a long ship journey? That's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. I'll give that one an A for effort. Oh, you already know you can't on Twitch? Oh, okay. Okay, can I scrap? Can I scan? Ooh, this has got to be a lot of scrap. Oh, is this a big one where I get it bit by bit, piece by piece? Okay, if I've got to break this down into multiple parts, I like that even more. Yeah, now I'm really curious too. I mean, you could already you could type it out in jokes incoming in the Discord. That's pretty much not safe for work anyways. Why did the Vikings sit at a computer all day? Because it was stuck there because he's a modern day Viking living in a modern world where looting and plundering is no longer allowed, so instead he has a day job. You're cutting a little bit too close to home on that one. He was browsing the fjord. No, see. Nah, you know, nah. No. Okay, yeah, send it to me. I'm curious to hear it. But yeah. Don't I have the anti-grav field? Hold on here. Research. Why does it say 4? Like, I don't get why it's saying, maybe because I can make more stuff. Skills. Anti-gravity field is C. Okay. I still have one skill. Oh, yeah. Range damage. Take all. I have 4 research points. Oh, that's just research point. Oh, so it's like Conan where you get a certain number of research. Yeah, okay. That's the Conan system. 4 research points, you can unlock this. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm like, what the hell? And I forgot about that. What's a Viking's favorite kind of... Okay, I don't know. What's a Viking's favorite kind of sandwich? A s'more I don't... Okay, I don't know what that is. Are you looking up Viking dad jokes, Harlow? Are you looking up Holland? Are you looking up Viking dad jokes? Okay, I gotta place the... Oh, I've got to do the next thing and replace this... Place the respawn beacon. I think I'm gonna go place the respawn beacon. It just says to place one. It doesn't say I gotta place it in a specific spot. It's just like, oh, place it. Hollow arches. You know what? We're gonna go over towards the hollow arches. Can I just set that like a waypoint on there and then follow it? Yeah. I mean, you keep coming up with more and more, and they sound like they came from the internet because they're that bad. My weekend, okay, so my weekend was actually pretty good. Like, we went up to Saturday, we went up to Santa Barbara for the weekend, which I think that's going to become like my new place to go. Like, we really do love going to San Diego for a weekend, but it really, Santa Barbara is just a whole different vibe compared to San Diego. And we had a really good time. We ate amazing food. I got to go fishing yesterday. I am a little bit sunburned from that fishing trip, which sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. This shit happens. We had a really good time. Let me see. Respawn beacon. And we got back today. The only downside, and I feel really bad for the missus, is like she was gone all last week. Comes home, gets one night at home, comes with me to go to Santa Barbara because we made a weekend of it for ourselves, not just me going fishing. And
then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
The problem is that like, oh, we both sleep separately because we both snore, and I'm even worse on it. We both snore. My snoring is now sleep apnea, so that's even worse. A large sandstorm is approaching? Oh shit. Hit Arrakis in 3 hours? Is that 3 real hours or 3... is that 3 real world hours or 3 in-game hours? Because I have no means of telling time right now. The problem is because, I mean, obviously we shared a room at the hotel, which, you know, is fine. Until such time as my snoring and as sleep apnea kicks in. Then, I feel for her because she had to go out to an event tonight and she didn't get a lot of sleep last night. because I was even more, I had the, come on. My sleep apnea was even worse than usual because I had a couple of cocktails. We had a couple of cocktails at the restaurant we went to last night. So she had to deal with that all night, and I really feel bad for her. Oh, the CPAP or the tonsillectomy will definitely, the tonsillectomy will definitely fix these things, which is what I'm hoping to have happen. You know, I'm hoping to get that done sooner rather than later. See, this stun locking shit is terrible.
Enemy found.
Bullshit. Okay, the stun locking is stupid in this game. That's one thing that... That's one thing that was brought up elsewhere. Is that the stun locking is what's going to kill... Right now, that stun locking stuff that we were just dealing with is what's going to harm PvP in this game. And I agree with that. That is one thing that's going to make PvP kind of ridiculous. Take all. There's something. There is a blueprint hidden in this area, in this thing. What's that? Can I use it? We'll take all their fuel cells. Taking all your junk. Not till next year. I'm not going to compete again until next year. There's a few things I got to do right now. Number one, I want to get stronger, and really, like doing 1 to 2 meets a year is about all I really want to do. Like, just for longevity reasons. Like, I am not going out and freaking gonna... I am not going out of my way right now. It's like, it'd be silly for me to go and try to do another meet anytime soon. Like, you can't just go back to back. And I'm old enough where I'm going to be smart about it and not try to do back to back and wind up hurt or worse. Number two, I want to lose weight. I need to lose weight because at the end of the day, whether I, you know, even if I'm not unhappy at the weight I'm at, there's a few things that, like, I wish my belly was smaller. At the end of the day, one of the things that will probably help my sleep apnea and my house and my health in general, is, you know, actually losing a few pounds. I don't know what my body fat percentage is. It's probably a good 20-25% at least. So I don't track it. I don't care. I just look at my waistline. So I know that I need to lose a few pounds. Period. End of story. There's no discussing it. I need to lose some weight and I'm going to be much happier. Like, I feel better under 250. I literally do feel better under 250. BMI is meaningless. I'm not even talking BMI here. I really get it. I still chuckle when my doctor's like, well, your BMI is a little high. Like, dude, BMI is bullshit. Y'all should know this by now. But my body fat percentage, I don't really know it off the top of my head. It's something that I don't really check. I just know I need to lose like 20 pounds. And then once I lose that 20 pounds, I'll work on putting 20 pounds on again. I need to find water. Oh, shit. Them knife ones is fast. You are real thin. Luis, thank you so much for the resub, man. Thank you so much for that resub over on YouTube. I'm not doing liquid fasting, man. I'm going to eat. I already know what my diet plan is. I already have all of that laid out. I have a new meal service that I'm starting on Wednesday for my dinners because I am ordering so that way I hit my macros correctly. There's a meal plan that I've got that is from a place that does meals for athletes. So that's what I'm doing with that. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus. This is going oh, I can revive myself? I didn't know I could self-revive. Most people look sick when they're at BMI. Dude, I am 6'1", 6'2", somewhere in there. If I was to be at what BMI says that I should be at, I would legit have to be 180 to 195 pounds, and I would look like a skeleton. I would look skinny. I would just be skinny. Like, at my height, even putting on muscle and being, I would have to be super substandard body fat to look buff. And I'm not doing that. It's so, the idea of BMI, any self-respecting, I will give you a perfect example. There is a dude that I used to work with who is, what is he? He's my height, if not an inch or so taller. He is 242 pounds. He has an 8-pack, a visible 8-pack. He is the definition of lean and jacked. His BMI says he's morbidly obese, practically. So yeah, no, I don't, like, BMI is a joke. Let's see here. Okay, I've got to research. We can get off my soapbox on that. I mean, I know that I've got a few pounds. I've got a power belly. I really do. My side profile looks like shit. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on getting rid of that. But it's not because it's not an aesthetic thing. It's, using steady hands, you're able to guide the disruptor's rapid fire darts more effectively at their target. That's increased. See, this is where it gets better. So at the end of the day, you know, I can add muscle in some places, and the one thing that really is funny is I have decent legs, but because of the way my upper body is bigger and thicker, it makes my legs look smaller, even though I got strong ass legs. Like, people will be, oh, chicken legs. Yeah, these chicken legs are squatting 375, okay? It's just because of the way my body is built and the fact that I have long ass legs. Well, I mean, Marcus, then you can't be too upset about being covered in the transmission fluid because you literally did it to yourself. Oh. Mom, Kitty's being a dildo. Yeah, she is at the point. She needs more treats. I gotta go buy her more. I forgot to get some. I did go to the store today. I actually have to hide the treats somewhere else. I can't hide them on my desk. Because if I put them on the desk now, the cat keeps trying to get into it because she can get to everything on this desk. I bought this desk partially for me, but like I literally bought this desk so that way the kitten could that way Tuna could have a place to what's the scavenger camp am I supposed to go to? It just says go to the scavenger camp. Is there one around here? That's a sandworm. That will never get old in this game, I swear. But I don't. Had to be moved off the transmission list so I could set the new one for the car on it. I mean, you still, yeah, but still, man. Like, you didn't have much choice. You had to get it over there. I'm guessing that there was no way to move the jack. There was, like, no way to move the jack with the transmission on it, so you didn't have to, you know, carry it. Go to the scavenger camp. Use my ability. Which ability? The grab thing? Is that what I'm supposed to use? Because we already kind of did that. Was that the sandstorm getting closer? Oh, I might be able to do it over here. There's a scav camp over here. Pick up that copper ore. I mean, what ability am I supposed to use here? Is it this one? I'm out of ammo.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the things you must do to survive.
Oh, I'm all about the violence.
Practice will sharpen you or kill you.
I'm all about the violence. Okay, I'm feeling parched again. I think I'm kind of like going a little bit beyond. Does that show me where the water sources are? Salvage metal, granite stone, copper ore, blah, blah, blah. I wish I could, like... I really wish that I could zoom in a little bit more on the map. Jack back to the pile, so yeah, it had to be done. I didn't still have to walk with it, but I needed to move it out of the... Dude, that... Okay, that sucks. That does suck. I'll agree that that sucks a bit. Oh, crap. Oh, that didn't work the way I planned.
I've got your back.
Oh, I literally can't attack inside of there. I've got him trapped in there, though.
I've got you covered.
Take all of the things. Take all of the things. I need to actually start, like, trying to progress these story stuff. Got my glasses around steps and I cleaned them, put them back on because stream was blurry. Turns out it wasn't my glasses. Switch randomly changed my settings to 160 by 30. You know what's funny is like I was okay, so I watched like I sit and I have YouTube up during the day. I'll watch YouTube videos and whatnot. I was like, damn, why is YouTube's quality so crappy? And I'm sitting there like, wait a minute, I record my stuff in 4K. It should look better than this. I ended up finding out that YouTube was automatically setting my stuff to like mobile settings for the video. I'm like, no wonder this looks like ass. Oh, that's got to be down. Okay, that's got to be down below. Hey, we all know the Conan guide to wall climbing. That was supposed to that. It's not up above me. This is getting real old. I need we all know the Conan shuffle for climbing down mountains. I need water. Okay, now I need to open the skills menu.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay. Research that. Why is it not letting J go to journey? Like it should let me research it. Oh, do I have to mine 100? I have to. Okay. I have to harvest stone. Okay, that's easy enough. That's like literally everywhere. That's ore. I've got to harvest stone. That's not a mineable stone. Yeah, that's like ore, isn't it? That's not, yeah, that's not stone. Yeah, that's copper ore. I can't carry any more fuel cells. Okay, where? Oh, what? You know, it helps because I do have like granite. Pretty sure I have stone marked on my. There we go. Oh, you know what I probably should do too? You know, it's a really good idea. Oh, I have skill points. Scattergun damage. I don't want to learn that yet. My gunnery is getting good. Oh, that's disruptor damage. Range damage. 3 skill points. Okay. All right. I'm probably gonna have to go talk to somebody. Anyways, I forget what I was saying. Wait, is that rock harvestable? It is. Backpack full. Shit. I have to get rid of stuff. What am I? What is? Oh shit. Drop item. Drop item. Oh, I did want to do this too. We need to craft, um, oh, yeah, we needed to craft that. Uh, there's the granite stone, some of it. Let's go see if we can find the rest. Where did I mark that? Way over there. I have a feeling I'm gonna need scrap metal because I just crafted myself like a shitload of darts. Oh, there's rock. That way. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting too many people. I just don't want to fight them yet. Eh, my respawn beacon. Try to get over here in the shade. I think there's a little bit more to this time than just what we had done before. Like as far as this getting started, it feels like there is something different about it than what was in the beta. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. It just feels like different somehow. Ah, there we go. There's my stone. Not doing the Skyrim shuffle. Oh god. Oh, don't you even start. Don't you start. Oh, I gotta get, yeah, I needed shade. At least that goes down pretty quickly. They could have been real dicks and made the sunstroke last, or heat stroke last a lot longer. Like you could have there's so many hardcore things they could have done. There's more water over that way. I do need to get in the shade. Can't scan that stone. I've got almost all the granite I need. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta keep your eyes out for the sandworms. You know, they're not real friendly. New schematics available. Okay. Let's see. Research. Yeah, maybe that's how I should talk about the sandworms from now on. We'll just be like Beetlejuice. Construction tool has been crafted. Let's see. Now construct interact with a subfief console. Ooh, okay. Obviously that looks like that's off limits. That's off limits. Full center base where you manage player permission storage, blah, 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 blah. Land claims an area around the subfief, blah, blah, blah. Rotation of the subfief by allowing the command, by following the commands at the right-hand side of the screen. Okay. So, what I'm understanding here is that we've got to find out where we're going to build. The thing is we definitely do not want to build on, no, we can't build in scavenger camps. We don't want to build on the open sand, because if you build on the open sand, you're just leaving yourself open to being eaten by a sandworm. I don't know where or what doesn't count as open sand. I think over here is kind of a safe-ish spot. Oh no, there's that guy right there. There's that little, that dumbass. I think wait, you know what? I think I might get away. I can't build in there. I mean, obviously there's gonna be more stuff. That was a loud thing. Anywhere Jeff can get you is open sand. Once the radar thing is gone, Jeff can't get you. Okay. That makes sense.
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Okay, so construct foundations. All right, we gotta do this. G. Foundations. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. See, door. Okay, escape. I don't need the tutorial. I want to know how to, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Give me the freaking construction tool. There we go. Now. I wish this had... How's it not constructed to... It is attached to a structure. Okay. Let's see. Rotate. I didn't mean to do that. Was it control? Oh, this has the same. I see now. Why doesn't it want to attach to that one? Like, it doesn't want to attach to the one that I want to attach it to. And it doesn't want to... Okay, rotate. There we go. Build the door. There we go. Now, we've got to build walls. Oh, no. Oh, that did actually place right. Yep, we back on the Conan. We back on the Conan business here. I'm gonna leave that like that because what do I need? What am I missing? I need more stone. Oy vey. I am there. There's copper ore, granite stone. Yeah, like all I can hear whenever I think of stone now is literally Marcus, woman, get me more stone in freaking Valheim. Like that's literally what I hear. After both actually, it tends to happen both times. I mean, it happens before and after. Like it's not just at one time, you know? Okay, where the hell is that mineable stone? It is mineable stone. We'll keep it basic. We're just gonna have a little, like, I am trying to build just a little place here because I've really got, I may have to like spend some time getting used to just the building mechanics because they are, while they're fundamentally the same, there's things about them that are different from Conan. There's a one main nights. Valheim was interesting. Yeah, Valheim's always interesting when you're playing with friends. The problem that I have right now is number one, I don't feel like playing Valheim. Number two, they need to finish the damn game. Like, give me the rest of the biomes. I don't want to play and be spending time waiting for biomes to be finished. Okay? I really, really don't. I literally could have climbed up here. It's super quiet. Okay, construct a roof. You know, oh. Doot, doot. Rooftop. There, we are done. It's in here. It's literally freaking in here right now. Yeah, I got. Oh, it just wants me. Watch. I'm like, let's see. Manage. We're going to. How do I? Okay, how do I move it? Refuel the generators. Set a spawn location. Well, we're going to do that. How do I pick it up? How do I move it? Oh, do I need the construction tool? Oh yeah, I do. Pick up buildable. Mostly done. Circuit overload. Okay. Construct or interact with a small storage container. Fuel powered generator. Deposit fuel cells and generator to power the base shield. All right. No. You are not having these anywhere near you. You are no. You have some right here. You have a bunch of treats right here. You can come finish these. You are not getting these ones. Okay. Let's see now. Get out of the way. See, I do need the. Okay, I need the tool. I need to make. Oh wait, no. How do I cancel? Oh, I'll just move it. Rotate is Alt. Not enough materials. I'm missing. Oh, I need more salvage metal. Okay. Fill projection. How do I like if I don't want it there? Is there a how do I clear it? I mean, I know I can move it, but I just want to cancel it. We gotta go get more scrap. Oh, there's more right outside the door. Can't see that. That's copper ore. I didn't really need that. I think I got enough scrap, though. And let's do... Got one of those. I need the generator. Oh, let's rotate this. There we go. Stop messing with that. We're going to deposit.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Oh, is that all that I have? No consumables to deposit? Okay. It took away my shits. So we're gonna store all of the stuff that we're carrying right now. We don't need to be carrying this stuff. At least at this time. Copper ore, we got so much copper ore. We do need all of those though. I don't know what this, we don't know what there's used for. Specialized equipment. Research the basic exsanguination kit and craft a blood extractor. Now things get interesting. Yay, vampirism. Confirm. Now craft a blood extractor. Crafting. Improvised blood extractor. What am I missing? Oh, I need salvage metal. How much do I have stored? Well, let's go get some more. Let's go see about getting some more salvage metal. There's camps around here. I'll need that. I just need the metal. Okay, so there is a limit to the range. Keep that in mind. Once I will say this. We're not going to be doing fancy base builds. We're not going to be doing fancy base builds for a while. Not until... like, I've got the building system a little bit less... let's put it this way. Not until such time as... I can't exsanguinate him because I don't have the thing yet. Okay, look, I've got to change order here. We've got to swap that for that. The cutter needs to be there. That needs to be there. The construction tool, all the rest of this is there. Not until such time as we develop fair grasp of the building and power system. Yes. Like, seriously, I've got to get good at that. First and foremost, that will be the thing that I've got to get my hands around it, which will probably mean coming... I really had planned, I'll be honest, I had planned, at least out of the gate, to probably not be on here unless I was on stream. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to be to play around with the building system to really get my hands around it. I know it's the Conan building system, basically, but it has some of its own quirks that I need to figure out. Then we're going to be looking at, okay, we're going to build. We're going to actually build. I do need to make a bunch more. I need to get more grass. I'm gonna need more grass for or more plant fiber. because I will need to make plenty of med kits. Well, bandages. It's bandages. So I'm guessing the sandstorm really is like 3 real world hours before it shows up. That means I don't know if we'll ever actually see it. I don't know that we'll ever actually see the sandstorm. Okay, oh, we need to, now we should be able to, first of all, let's put that in place. Let's see. Fabricators, refinery, storage. What am I supposed to craft the blood? Oh, I've got to actually craft the blood extractor now. Craft that. And we're going to craft a couple of these. Up here on a map, was discovered while on larger locations are shown as the compass. Gray markers indicate discovered locations, which change color once visited. Okay. Locate and kill scavengers. Yeah, that's almost a secondary job, aka pastime. Oh. While I'm thinking about it. We need to make more med kits. I think I stuck all of my plant fibers in here. We're going to drop, well, no, we've got power cells. We're going to use those. I'm not worried about that right now. Not worried about that right now. Let's go over here. Unit uptime's only 51 minutes though. And you need the shields to keep the sandstorm from destroying your shits. I wonder if that pauses when you're offline. I would hope so. It would be really fucked up if they oh yeah. I wanted to make more med kits. Or more whatchamacallits. These. I need to make we're gonna craft 10. I think I can I craft the blood bags? No, I need salvage metal. Crafting. We'll just craft 4 of them. Let that finish. I think it's still crafting. Oh, okay, so it already reused the resources, so I can drop those out. Cotton candy ice cream. I've had it. It's not bad. There's an ice cream place near us called Sorry Not Sorry. They're this is they make their own ice creams and they come out with these seasonal flavors and everything. And they had a mango chamoy sorbet that was out of this world, but now they've come out with another flavor. I didn't mean to do that. They've come out with another flavor for the summertime. And the flavor is pineapple upside down cake. I love pineapple upside down cake. One of the ways my wife won me over was with her like passed down family recipe for pineapple upside down cake. So I'm sitting here going, yes, please. When? Where? It won't be till this weekend that we go get some. Because I've got to be good. Again, we're doing the diet thing. But Saturdays, I'm going to allow myself to splurge just a little bit. You gotta enjoy some things. You can't take it all away. Blueberry cobbler. Yeah, I love blueberry cobbler. Give me cobbler any day of the week. One of the place that we went last night for dinner was this it was this little Italian spot in Santa Barbara, and this restaurant like does a lot of seasonal stuff, and right now like berries and everything are in season. The dessert we had was I don't even know how to describe it. It was a phyllo puff thing, and it had a phyllo puffed pastry kind of like balloon with pistachios that covered a mix of fresh blackberries and raspberries, and then around the outside it had like tart strawberry like syrup of a sort. Like it was a homemade thing. It was like not like baked shit. Strawberry pieces of strawberries, vanilla cream, and then a raspberry mousse under all of that. Oh my god. It was super good. I know I'm getting parched. That's why I'm going to do well, loot. Take all. Blood can be consumed to hydrate myself. Research the blood purifier. Construct or interact with a blood purifier. Research. Blood purifier. Confirm. What is it that I need to make? Salvage metal. I can get salvage metal easily. I mean, it literally never runs out. Okay, 6. Peach cobbler supremacy forever. You don't know. Peach cobbler is good. It depends. Like, it's got to be done just right. Like, there's some peach cobblers that I would be like, nah, that's not legit. I honestly think any cobbler is good. I'm not like, as long a berry cobbler of any kind is delicious in my opinion. Like berry cobbler, any kind of berry cobbler or fruit cobbler in general is pretty good. Peach, cherry, blueberry, any of those. Like any, there is no there's none. Like a peach cobbler has to be done a specific way though. There's peach cobblers I've had that are really good. There's others I've had is not so good, and it's hard to describe what makes them good. There's this place that's near me that does they do cakes, but they also do fried chicken, and they have their own homemade peach cobbler. First of all, their fried chicken is bomb. Second of all, their peach cobbler is just legit. Like, you can't go wrong with it. Now, I still will say pie uber alles. Like that, sorry, pie is the best. Yeah, I know I feel parched because I've been stuck in the sun for a while. All right, let's see if I can craft this thing. I think that I can. Refineries. Trying to. Oh, okay. So this is used like this. Okay.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sound.
Yeah, the cake is a lie.
The blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness.
And there are some good cakes.
And triggers
Don't get me
some
wrong.
very vivid dreams.
There are some good cakes. There really are. Ooh. But for the most part, it's got to be pie. And the ultimate, I mean, there's so many good pies out there, but honestly, my favorite pie of all time is strawberry rhubarb pie. Give me strawberry rhubarb pie. Also, if you're new here and you're enjoying hanging out and you're not following already, please do hit that follow button. What's up, Banco? Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways.
I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. I'm finally able to sit down and play this. Like I have avoided it because I was planning to stream it.
7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
The only true death is stagnation. Welcome to the Warhammer 40k universe. You have experienced a spice dream. On awakening, you are protected from harm for a short move to continue your journey. Do you play as Paul in this game? No, you do not. In fact, okay, so here's the thing. This is a... Yeah, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Banco, Paul doesn't exist in this game. Okay, this is a legit... And they worked with the owners of the IP. This is an alternate timeline where Paul was not born. And instead there was a sister. And the sister is kind of like just like this alt timeline is messing everything up. We're here about your peach cobbler review. I agree. Yeah, like it's got to be a certain way. It's got to be a certain way. So it is not the Paul story. In fact, you could almost say in a way it's cool that it's not, because of the fact that it allows for a bunch of difference. It allows for some differences, obviously. It allows for a different take on things, but it allows more freedom, but it keeps things, it's really keeping things interesting. I really wish this was not it seems like this is legit, and like this sandstorm is 2 hours out. It seems like it's a legit real hour. This game is called Dude, Where is the Car? I wish I had a car. And Mia, welcome in. It's good to see you. How have you been? How have you been doing? So it's also a survival crafter. So you're got to survive, craft your stuff, build your base, the whole 9 yards, with MMO stuff in it. So there is a hub that everything connects to. Like right now I am playing on a private server. Similar to Ark. Have you ever played Conan Exiles? Have you ever played Conan Exiles? Because, well, I mean, Conan kind of learned some things from Ark. But, yes, it's like Ark, but with an MMO. I'm good, the best truck driver ever. Nice. Yeah, this is like this has got some arc elements to it, but also very much its own thing because it's obviously the world of Dune. But yeah, you've got to build your own stuff. There's hubs, and right now, as is, I'm playing on a private server. This is my private server for the for my community, and the servers are connected to an overarching world. So each server has its own version of this area, the Haga Basin. Everything has its own version of this. And we are but there's a hub that I haven't gotten to yet. Eventually I'll get there. And that hub, hey, I can interact with other players from other servers that are part of this world. There's the deep desert, which is the PvP area. The really super PvP area, I should say. I don't think I have any more blood to deposit. I've gotta get, before we go do this, I gotta go get more blood. I have not been, and you do not, I mean, I did, okay, during the beta, I allowed myself to be eaten by a sandworm. I do not recommend it unless you're literally testing for science, and if you're going to do it, then you better put everything you are carrying, armor, weapons, anything on you, you need to stick it somewhere and store it, because if the sandworm eats you, you lose everything. You lose everything you are carrying. If you build on open sand, the sandworm can eat your base. The sandworm will destroy your base. That's one running through right there. That's what that is. Now, the one thing that they didn't do, they were unable to really put this in here, was the walk. You know, the walk from the movies where they're random, like not moving. So basically, the moment that you stop moving, the sandworm can't find you. It will pass you by. Yeah, there is no sand walking. You can't, they couldn't figure out a way to do that. They were trying to, they wanted it as a mechanic, not just an animation though, which I thoroughly understand. They wanted it as a mechanic, not just an animation. I mean, you can kind of fake it if you want by just, you know, randomly stopping, starting, moving around. But yeah, they couldn't make it really work as a mechanic. And so, especially since, like, it would be really kind of annoying and frustrating, to be honest, if you're like, oh, I'm on open sand, and suddenly your character just starts randomly, slowly, you know, jumping around. So they did do, in fact, what we'll do is we'll go back before I do this, and because it is really cool, and this never gets old. I'll put all my stuff in storage, and we'll go mess with sandworms. I think the sandstorm is literally a real-time event, though. I don't like that. I don't necessarily like that. Yeah, science of being eaten by Jeff. I mean, everybody wants to see you be eaten by a sandworm once. You have to do it. You just have to do it. All right, so oh, let's go deposit that. We've got the blood. Take care, Mia. Have a great night. And take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid again. I really do appreciate it. Oh, me be good? Really? Like, did you really? You're telling me be good? Me? Me? I'll do my best. I'll try to be good. Let's see here. Oh, that is the storage. Oh, let's go fill up, let's go put some more batteries in place. If you're not good, please tell people I was involved. Okay, I promise I will. Okay, I do. Well, you know what? I am going to take. Let's get the metal out because I'm going to need. Wait. Okay, let's see. I see. I can't. I want to. Oh, pick up buildable. Oh, okay, cool. That works. There we go. Okay, so let's take off everything that I'm wearing right now. This is the only way you can for science this. First of all, that. We'll make sure we put these in here because of reasons. This is the stuff that I was carrying on me. See, I wish there... I haven't figured it out yet. Oh. That's the fastest way. Oh, shoot. I do need to make... Wait. That's the cutter ray. Construction tool. Get some more metal. Is the AI for the sandworm's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Can I drink water out of that yet? There we go. Let's see. There we go. Put that in there. Doesn't really matter. Now we gotta take all our clothes off. Now we get naked. All right. Let's go out and play in the desert. Whee! Oh yeah, you can actually play as a Harkonnen. My guy is from the Harkonnen world. You can be Harkonnen, you can be from there's several planets that you can be from your background. I am Harkonnen, I'm just not pasty. I've been in the sun too long. Sandworm incoming. No. I don't think you can be the Empire. Oh look! It's one of the little guys. And there's a sandworm. Come here. See if I stop. Yeah. You get eaten. I've not pledged to a family yet, waiting for the third faction to come out. I'm almost positive it's going to be smugglers. See, I haven't really, like, I haven't pledged to any faction yet. I literally just have my background in the planet that I'm from. So I'm from the Harkonnen homeworld. I'm just not like I haven't really pledged to being Harkonnen yet at all. The cool thing is you do get worm teeth. You need to get is there Fremen? That is actually a funny story. That is your job right now, is to find the Fremen. I can't store that. I literally have to keep that on me. That doesn't seem right. Your job is literally, yes, right now that is your mission, because in this one, yeah, at least my understanding of it is that, so instead of Paul being born, there was a sister. She became like uber Ben Gesserit. She ended up screwing, like, basically destroying, or thinks that they destroyed the Fremen. And this is all pieced together, mind you. I haven't really figured it all out yet. Improvised cutter ray, we need that. Need that. We're gonna take the binoculars with us. We're definitely gonna take that. And yeah, so she's kind of she went kind of loopy. From what I understand, she's very freaking loopy. And because she's very loopy, it kind of screwed up the entire world. Yeah, they were supposedly eradicated, and it was kind of her fault. Or she had something to do with it. But the Ben Gesserit, when the game opens, the Ben Gesserit send you to this world to try to find the Fremen. Like, your job is to find the Fremen, because shit's completely out of whack with them gone. We're gonna put that there. The construction, well, we don't even need the construction tool because we're not building. We'll keep the cutter ray with us. We'll keep that with us. And that. We'll definitely be putting this here. This here. The blade here. Our power pack. And then we're gonna grab stuff, because I do think that I need to repair. I need to repair some things. Where did my scrap metal go? Oh, there it is. That's what they said about the tradies. How do I repair things? Dash stamina cost, blah blah blah. Blade mitigation, heat protection 0. Unequip customize. What can I do to custom? Oh, you can change the colors of it. Okay. Oh, that's right. I've got that. That's just literally okay. That's right. We got that. I think we got that. Oh, that's just okay. So that's just random customization. I don't need that. I don't want to make it look like any of that. I hate the Ben Gesserit. Yeah, like that. Well, the Ben Gesserit are terrible. The Ben Gesserit are dicks. Right, Marcus. What does the freaking Striga from Witcher have to do with the spice on the planet of Arrakis? I don't. Okay, I'm storing that, keeping that, keeping that, keeping that. I need the scrap metal. Like, how do I repair? Is there? Oh, I might need a work. I might need to research like a workbench or something. I bet you have to wait till something breaks. Scavenger still suit fabricator. Small ore refinery surveying kit. Light armor. Karpov 38. And a good dagger. And of course the sandbike. Oh yeah, you also get the vehicles in this. You will be able to craft and build an ornithopter. I need more fuel cells. I need to get those. I need to get some more fuel cells before I go do it. Well, I mean, we could go do some of this, but I really, really do need to get the power up and running more on my on the generator to keep my shields up. By the way, you will also suffer, like, if you are not in the shade, you will get sunstroke or heat stroke. If you get heat stroke, you start to get dehydrated quicker. If you get dehydrated, you will die. So I've been doing some reading on private servers. The servers themselves are private, but when you go to the deep desert, it's every player for the G Portal can fight. It's odd. So, okay, so here's how it kind of works. It's not every player from G Portal. It's every player from the world that you are on, from the battle group that you are in, is what they are calling it. So right now I am in, and Thyla and some others, we're all going to be in the same battle group. So in the same hub world. And there's like, I think the last I looked, that was dumb. I looked and it was like, there were, I want to say, hub wise, there were 60 to 80 worlds or servers or instances in this hub. So when you go to that hub world, that's who you're going to be dealing with. You're going to be dealing with the people from that. What's up, Dead Space? Thank you for the alert. So, like, you're not going to be fighting everybody or dealing with everybody from G Portal, just from your hub. Just from where you're at, which works. It's not a bad, actually, it's not a bad system. I need all the fucking energy I can find right now. So you can choose when to go get your rump kicked. Yes. Actually on my server, and we kind of agreed that the way we're going to be setting this, that the way we set this up, because Thyla has a server on this, I have a server on this. That way, from this hub, you can also visit each other's servers. So, like, I am going to be able to one day just go to her server as long as I have the details of it. She can come to my server as long as she has the details of it. And you can, but you can only do that as long as you're all in the same hub world. So you have to be in that battle group in order to visit each other's servers. It's actually a really cool freaking system. And I'm just glad to see that they were able to pull it off at launch, because the one sticking point that I had for this is I didn't want to, I'm sorry, I don't mind playing with other people. I just don't want to be on a pub server, because I remember what pub servers were like for Conan. Land claim everywhere. You know, you couldn't do anything. You couldn't build anywhere. I hope you keep doing well. Dude, I'm enjoying being on this right now. I really am enjoying it. They did a lot of work between the beta and now that's made it a lot better. That's just really, it's good. I really think that the shields need more work though. I think that the shields need a lot. I think that the length of time that you can power your base needs to be increased. I feel like I really am not able to do much because it seems like my base is going to run out of power while I'm in the middle of doing other things. And now I'm constantly trying to find power and not get eaten again by sandworms. The cool thing is you have to pay taxes to the Larnsrad, and the bugger, the sub-fief, the ore tax you pay. So land claim is a no-go. The bigger the sub-fief, the more tax you pay, so land claim is a no-go. No, but I mean, yeah, no, that's a cool thing, and I know that that keeps it more manageable. But what I mean is that coming in and finding that sucker that put down like one freaking like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about from Conan. You've seen it. It used to be you go in and somebody put down one freaking thing, and suddenly you can't build within a 30 block radius. I gotta get some water. And again, like I said, I don't mind playing with people. I enjoy playing with people. In fact, members of the community that have been, you know, followed the rules, been part of things for a while and whatnot, they're going to be able to get into the servers. I do it when I'm setting up to build my base. I take over all the area around me and then take it down. What do you think so far? Regular playtime on this? I'm enjoying it. I'm actually really enjoying it. I think it's good. And I'm literally, my plan, I'm going to be in this for the long haul on this. I really do plan to play this. Like, the beta got me excited for it because the beta gave me a good taste. This one, I will say one of the things that I like about this over what is it, Conan, this has a story. This has a good story. Like right out of the gate, the opening cinematics and stuff, the opening, just getting yourself set and oriented in the world is really good. Did it start out with, yeah, you need to find plant fiber to make yourself clothes? I mean, yeah, it started out like Conan. That's not a bad thing, though. We'll joke about it, but it's not really a bad thing. Did I bring my binoculars with me? I did. That's a camp that I haven't hit yet. That is too, I think. I did not mean to fire the anti-grav field. That'll be a shirt if it ain't already. Got fiber? No, see, you gotta think. Ray, get yourself some sleep, dude. You've got it even worse than I have based on what you were saying. Get yourself some sleep. What was it? Shit. I was thinking clan names. I was thinking clan names, and honestly, clan names in this game, I have the perfect clan name. The Thirsty Bitches. Like, literally the Thirsty Bitches. No, not Dune Buddies. Thirsty Bitches. Oh, he got a big gun. Wait, have I swear I've been to this one before. Yeah, I have. I was hoping to come in and raid this for power cells. How am I missing? You know, the fact that we're using this needle gun, they really should have just for the sake of the Easter egg, have somebody eventually say "Pokey Pokey mate." Like, it literally needed a little bit of "Pokey Pokey mate." I mean, you're shooting them with a whole bunch of darts. I should have brought more blood bags with me. Where are you? Take all. Oh, I never looted that one. I like that there's like, okay, you get a little bit creative with the places to choose where you attack from. That was a nice little thing to see there. Take all. Take all of their, I'm stealing all their shit. Da, 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 da. Once I'm done looting this and once we have it back, everything back on back at base camp, and I recharge things just a little, we'll look at going to do the first question, because I got to do that. Got to do that before the end of the night. Oh, it is almost 8. It is almost 8:30. That's fine. It's been a while. I've missed you guys. Let's get back to base real quick, just so we can put more power in the thing. Drop off some more blood. One thing we haven't learned yet is how to make water sacks, or water skins to carry extra with us, but we'll get to that. God, the sound of the sandworms in the distance, it's so eerie and amazing. I'm gonna be out of water. I'm gonna be starting to get thirsty, real thirsty soon. Nobody's up there yet. They haven't respawned, so. Oh, I better not run too fast. If I run too fast, I get thirstier. If I get too thirsty, I die. Yeah, that only fills up my water so much. We gotta drop these power cells off. Oh, total uptime will be 14 days. Okay. Never mind. I misread that. Power down in 14 days. No storm alerts. Subfief console. We're renaming this Base Camp. Base Camp. Oh. Special characters. Okay. There. Oh. Refuel generators. All right. Now, we got to go do the thing. So, where is... Oh, that's way over here. Not going through that cave again. It's his shortcut, but nah. Literally can't drink any of that because I'm plenty freaking hydrated. And see here. Like, I kind of want to jump down. No. Let's focus on not getting shinies, but also not getting caught by the prison ship. Well, that's not even the prison ship. There's no light hanging from, or no light beam on the ground from that one. Well, that's the other thing you got to watch out for in this. At nighttime, they send out the hounds, and they basically hunt you. That is not one of the ships that does that, though. The one that does is literally has like a searchlight shining on the ground from it. That's one. That's the ship that hunts you. Of course, there's sandworm coming. Or in the area. I was totally misreading how much power my generators had. It's going to be good for the next 2 weeks. That's actually a really good thing. Oh shit. Gotta get over to these rocks before... Get to the rocks. Keep my eyes out. Do not get out of the way. I can't see with you there. Down there. I literally now difficulty cat becomes even worse because quite literally I cannot I cannot see certain things on my monitor with her in the way anymore. Where'd the body go? Oh, there it is. 6. Take that. Where are you? Skills. I have more skills open. What is this? Center of mass of a touch shoot for you're most likely to hit and do so by instantly increasing damage that hits the body, but reducing your damage via headshots. What is this? Anti-gravity fields. Your training with suspensors allows you to manipulate your float. Press the dash button while suspended to perform a mid-air dash. To amplify the effect of gravity. Explosive grenade. Detonates in a spray of shrapnel. Shrapnel, though the shrapnel is capable of penetrating your shield, the shockwave of the blast can still damage a shielded enemy. Oh. Battle hard. You know, I'm gonna redo. I'm gonna learn now. Riding a sandworm would be freaking cool. Oh, we definitely are making sure our weapons are better. Oh shit. Okay, let's see if we get over to this layer of rocks. Tuna, get out of the way. Move it. Come on, over here. Now. Good kitty. No standing in front of my thing. In front of the monitor. Come on. Get on your perch. Get on your perch and somebody might see you and actually decide to give you treats. She's trying to get into my lap right now. She's trying to get in my lap right now. She doesn't even want them right now. Like, I literally just put them down for her. She went over, sniffed, said, nah, I want lap. Not that there's much room, because literally I have a keyboard tray now So she's got very little space to get on my actual lap. Do, 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 do. That ship, the prison ship, can stay way over there. That's something we'll have to, for science one day, is getting captured by the prison ship. Because I think that, like, if I remember what they were saying, is like, if you get captured by the prison ship, then you are going to end up, you end up having to escape and get your shit back from the ship as you're escaping. I gotta get her across to these rocks, and the sun is coming up. It's about to be morning. Oh, shit. Oh, good. It was going, I mean, it was going in a different direction. I thought it was on open sand and it could hear me. Well, it could. Hey, puppy dog. We're almost there. This is in a cave. Oh, more power cells. I need to get out of the sun. Out of the sun. Out of the sun. Okay, first trial. Freaking love. Absolutely love. What's up, Blossom? Yeah, I finally got to stream it tonight. Like, with all the stuff that was going on last week, I just didn't get a chance to. And it's funny because I've had early access. I've had like the 5 days early access, but I had so much stuff keeping it from doing it. You're gathering mats to build your ornithopter. Yes, yeah, I'm so far behind. Like, I'm so far behind, and I'm so sad about it. But we'll get there. Doesn't take long. It's been so much fun playing. I mean, I'm gonna other than like maybe farming, I'm gonna try to keep most of it always on stream for playtime because I really want like the game to be. This is what I'm gonna be playing and streaming for a while, but it's gonna be challenging because everything that I've seen so far I really like, and once people, yeah, this is a private server, and it's going to be opened to the community and a few others. It's
Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
it's taking hours to get enough shit for your base. Yeah, like if I'm really going to be mat farming, that's going to be an off-stream thing for the most part.
Gave us the burning eyes of Allah and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Be like
I've heard stuff takes forever. Some stuff takes a long time to craft. I did a massive lunar run, took like 3 hours. Oof. I think that's one thing that's kind of game changing. You run out of water constantly to fuel processing. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm safe from that eye. Oh, geez. Stay in the shade. This is literally, I mean, I get the
when we began our wandering.
this is like literally representative of avoiding the son of Arrakis.
Arrakis is suffering.
Well, yeah, it's a
We found it. We were home.
Arrakis is suffering. This is the part that feels like they were making a single player first, then went survival. I mean, honestly, no, I think that so Funcom has a shit ton of experience with not just single player games, but or not just with survival crafting and single player, but also MMOs, and like all of their MMOs had a single story, had a single player component to it. For the most part, like I played Age of Conan religiously for 3 to 4 years, and a lot of the content was really a lot of the. I mean, there was a whole story behind it that was very much solo. Then you hit raids. Then you hit six mans and other fun stuff.
On Harmontep, we were
Like the Dune trials, I know a lot of people didn't, but the lore backstory was so damn cool. Like, well, that's the thing.
the Hajj. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Like, honestly, having stuff like this, I think. So Conan was a lot of fun, right? But Conan really left you on your own. Once you got past like the introduction to it, yeah, you could figure out a lot of things, and there was story bits in there, but there wasn't a story. It was basically an open sandbox once you got in there. I like that this has a story and has this bit to it. I think it's really a nice change of pace in many ways, especially when you factor in the survival crafting bits. like factoring in the survival crafting and then to have a good story behind it in addition is chef's kiss. That's just awesome. Oh shit.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Log on, see my water is finally maxed. Time to go gather iron. Gather all the iron in the plant. I think though, you know what? I gotta be honest. I love the fact that this is not like this game is it's hardcore survival. It's really hardcore. You're not going to be able to just like you can't change stuff. You can't nerf things and make them easier like you can in other survival games. I like that that's that way because it makes it like Dune should be the one, definitely be the one, and especially since this is MMO and the way they designed this, it should definitely be done in such a manner that you have to survive. You have to fight for survival.
Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
I think.
Who suffer? Remember harm.
What's up, Karen?
Be la kaifa.
Oh yeah, I had a worm chasing me the other day. It was literally going to eat me. No chance of escape, and some idiot rode in front of it going the other way. That is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that is freaking awesome. Not too much. Got a wonderful case of dry dude. That ow, oh, that's that. Ow.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la kaifa.
Dude, that still sucks though. Yeah, I like that too. It takes you out of the world and puts you in an instance to do these things. Like this is really good. How do I this is an architecture of a game that I have to say is pretty freaking ambitious, and Funcom pulled it off. Now, is it going to have jank? Inevitably, there's going to be jank. Is it going to have issues? Inevitably, there's going to be issues. Like the fact that like you could see the clothing tear.
Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind.
You're reworking a lot of things in your company?
Resources that just might contain the makings of a steel suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
We got to locate a moisture seal cave. I think though, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go outside this cave real quick. We're going to top off the water. This is going to have to be where we end it for the night. I do have to be up in the morning. And while I will not be training in the morning, I still have to get my butt up. I still have to do some stuff, and I have to get back to work because mini vacay time is now over. I'm just gonna go hide myself over here. I think I could just stay in the I just stay in this cave. I'm not gonna choose respawn. We're gonna exit to the main menu. Over to have a business coach, a successful contractor, just giving me some tips, advice, help me get nice, dude. That's actually cool. That's good. That's good that you've got somebody to help you. We're gonna close, confirm. Alrighty. There we go. I just want to say thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for welcoming me back because it's been almost a week since we streamed. I hope that you'll have a wonderful night. We will be back Wednesday night with more Dune. Like I said, I'm gonna be living in Dune pretty much forever at this point. So I hope that y'all have a wonderful night. I hope y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you again for the raids. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the resubs. Most of all, guys, thank you for your time. It is the one thing that you can't get back, and the fact that you choose to spend that time here with me, it means the world to me. Especially when I'm sitting here playing video games and whatnot, having a good time. I really do appreciate it. I am going to find us somebody to raid. Everybody over on YouTube, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out as well. I hope to see you all Wednesday night as well. If you are new here and you're not following on Twitch, please do hit that follow button. If you're watching over on YouTube, please drop a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Have a great night over on YouTube. Twitch, we're gonna find somebody to raid. Do go to Twitch.